Hey Mike, is the market about to crash?
No.
It seems like more and more people are asking me nowadays if the market is about to crash. And my answer is always been the same. Do you know what I say? Well, I could give you a very well detailed information with numbers and charts that may or may not confuse you even more. Or I can just give you a couple of simple answers, and the first one being, it depends who you ask. Yes, it all depends who you ask. For instance, if you ask your uncle who hasn't purchased a home in 10 years, he will have his opinion. Or if you ask a friend of yours who bought his or her house back when the market crashed in 2008, and he or she might be telling you to wait because the values will be that low again soon, they may have their own opinion and it might be a valid one as well. The other simple answer that I have is, I don't know. And nobody knows. We all kind of speculate on what is going to happen based on our experience while working with many buyers, and also working on the selling side, seeing how many offers every single property on the market gets, and as soon as the property hits the market. What I've decided to do is give you some opinions from people that are in the industry. Real estate agents that represent home buyers and home sellers day in and day out, so that you get a better understanding of what the market is doing and what we think the market will do in the next 3-6 months, maybe a year, or even 24 months from now. Make sure to listen to all of them because they all have one thing in common, and that is, well, I'll let you find out for yourself. Also, once you listen to all of these awesome real estate agents, I will give you my own opinion, so make sure you stay until the end. My name is Julio Sanchez. I'm an associate broker here in the Inland Empire. What it means to you is that I can help you buy or sell your home. So if you are thinking about buying or selling a home here in the Inland Empire area, I want you to pick up the phone and give me a call. Shoot me a text or send me an email so that we can connect and put a game plan together that is right for you. If you are moving from out of the area, we can always find a real estate agent that is right for you. Also, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell so that you get notifications every time we put a new video out for you. So, if you are ready to listen to what these real estate experts have to say, I'm ready to start. Here we go. I'm so glad that you're watching this video that you found on the YouTube channel during your search. This means that you somehow have some interest on buying or selling a home, or at the very least on what the real estate market is doing. So I hope the information we are about to share here is of value to you. Recently we had a small gathering at one of our preferred lenders' office, and like everybody else, we started talking about the market and if any of us will see the market will crash anytime soon. After a few minutes of the discussion, I decided to put everyone on the video, and Steve gave us his opinion. As he said,
I don't believe so. I'm not expecting one. My name is Steve Quintero with First Team Real Estate, and based on the trend that's upgoing right now and the low inventory and interest rates are not going to be going up to about the end of 2023, I don't foresee a crash in the market within the next 3 years.
If you notice, he talked about the low interest rate and that the Federal Reserve just announced that they will keep the interest rates low until the third quarter of 2023, which means for at least a couple more years we could be experiencing the same market. So what it means to you, the home buyer, is that if you are considering buying a home, you can still take advantage of the low interest rates for a couple more years at least. Now listen to what our host and mortgage lender had to say about the low interest rates.
Absolutely not. I think that as long as rates continue to stay stable as they have been for the last 3-4 years, I think the market will continue with its current pace. And so I'm thinking that another 3, maybe 4 years, but 3, pretty sure it's gonna last. So I think that if you're interested in buying a house, you should make the move. You should stop waiting for the market to crash. I think that, I think it might slow down as a seasonal thing, but not necessarily as a decline. So if you're interested on any questions regarding payments, financing programs, give us a call. Sam Madrigal with Zip Mortgage.
Here's what another agent has to say as well about the interest rate and her opinion about the market.
My opinion about the market is that we're seeing the prices stable. Prices have come up a long way since a few years ago. I don't expect the market to crash. because interest rates are so low, rents are so high, and the market is stable. A lot of buyers are still motivated, looking to purchase their first home. And nobody can predict the market unless you have a crystal ball, and that's not, possible. I still see prices continue to increase for a few years, anywhere from 4 to 5 years.
Here is what Christy has to say as well about the interest rate and also her opinion about the market.
In my opinion, what I'm seeing is the interest rates are holding, and we're told they're going to hold for a few years. And right now, the houses are holding. They are not going down in price. If they are, it's very little. What the great opportunity is right now is that the people that are selling are making their changes. It's the baby boomers that are downsizing, and so they're willing to sell the bigger houses to the new families, and the new families are getting fantastic interest rates. And I don't see the market changing at all right now, at least not for a few years.
As you can see, already 4 agents have expressed their thoughts and they all feel the same about the market. Are you starting to get a feeling of what is happening and what the market will do in the next couple of years? Okay, so let's listen to what a few other agents have to say.
So we don't foresee any of that happening from all what I've seen. In my opinion, no.
Hey Julio, I don't think so. I think the market's going to slow down during the holidays like it usually does. I think we'll see a little bit of a leveling off of prices, but I don't see a huge crash like we had back in 2007 or 8.
No.
Care to explain?
I don't see it. Maybe next year it'll slow a little, but I don't see anything this year. It should stay about the same.
Okay.
Not enough inventory.
Pienso que no, porque la mayoría de los préstamos ahorita es convencional o cash con un enganche bastante alto. So, si acaso hay un ajuste, pero de que no cae, yo pienso que no. Esa es mi opinión.
In my thoughts, I don't think so. I see the market very strong. We are continuing to sell homes at above asking, and interest rates are still low. Buyers are, very excited to buy. There's new buyers, new construction. There's wait lists for that. Lenders are being more conservative with loans, and I think that the market is going to continue to stay strong for at least 5-6 more years.
From my view, I don't think we are going to see a market crash pretty soon, because there are a lot of homes with a lot of equity, buyers that have purchased properties a long time ago, and if we do see a market decline, people are going to sell their homes and get their equity out, and it won't signal like a crash like we saw in 2007, 2008. With interest rates low, it's going to keep the market growing at least at a steady pace, but definitely not a crash anytime soon, unless we see an increase in interest rates, which we don't see anything like that will happen for the next couple of years. So I do see a stable real estate market for the next couple of years to come.
So were you able to see what they all have in common? I mean, with regards of their expertise with the market? So why is this market so crazy hot right now, you may ask? And why is this happening while we have this pandemic? In my opinion, this is what is happening. First, because of the low interest rates. These low interest rates have been around for a few years now. And like we mentioned before, they seem to remain low for at least a couple more years. You may not know this, but when I purchased my home a while back, the interest rates were 8%. And before I got into real estate some 26 years ago, some agents were talking about people buying homes with 21% of interest. Damn! Can you imagine buying a home with 21% interest rate? With these historic low interest rates, I hope you are not still waiting to buy these homes or for the rates to go even lower before you buy your home. The second reason as of why I think this market is so crazy hot is because a lot of people found out that they do not have to commute to work anymore. Because of the pandemic, a lot of people were forced to work from home, and now they can still work from home. So they don't have to live in the big cities, nor they have to commute if they don't want to. So if they were thinking of buying a home in those metro areas with their already high prices, now they can start looking elsewhere, where prices are a little more affordable, thus creating an avalanche of first-time home buyers looking to buy level entry homes in their price range out of their metro areas. or some buyers looking for a bigger, much newer home near schools, shopping, and better areas. So it doesn't matter if you're thinking of buying a home or selling your current home, we know how to help you. Even in this crazy market, you can own your own home or sell your current one and buy a bigger home in a better area, or even if you're downsizing, we can help. So now, just like these other real estate agents, here's my take on the question if the market is about to crash anytime soon. So in my experience, all I can tell you is I do not see the market crash within the next 12 to 24 months. We may see a correction on the market, meaning homes may take longer to sell. So instead of selling homes right away, they may take 10, 15, 20 days, maybe even a month, especially now that the holidays are almost here. And at least home buyers will have a few more homes to select from, and prices may not keep skyrocketing as they are right now. But I will anticipate to see the same market for the next year to maybe 2 years, but only time will tell. I hope this video was of value to you, and please comment below and tell us what you think. Do you think these 10 or 11 real estate agents are wrong, or are they correct on their predictions? Please make your comments below. Remember, if you are thinking of moving to the Inland Empire, the Orange Crest, Riverside, or Moreno Valley area, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to my website, which is Inland Homes Online. You can see it right here, inlandhomesonline.com. Once you are there, you can do a home search for the kind of properties that you are looking in the area and price range you want. Or if you prefer to call or text me, use the number on the description below. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And feel free to share with your friends and family and have them subscribe as well. Alright, so that is all for today. Thank you for watching. My name is Julio Sanchez and I'll see you on the next video.